Hello and welcome to the Mythos Mystery Society presents Die Laughing, a MythosCon 2020 adventure brought to you by Schmuckies. Schmuckies, it's only 6 Sawblades. Ty is kind of in charge of this one, although this is a vaguely GM-less adventure, but he's the one who's got the book and is kind of running us through everything, so I'll let him take it from here.
I am Sai. Pronouns. You can find me at Ball and Brawler on Twitter. And I am kind of facilitating, but I'm also a character in Die Laughing. I am playing the nameless extra. His name, it might be Derek or Dale. It starts with a D, I think. Pretty sure. And we'll go to Emma next.
Hello, hi, I'm Emma. You can find me at MK Hansen on Twitter. Today I am playing Jules Nightingale, who will be our paranormal investigator. And she's 22 and never done this before. Maria.
Hello, I am Maria. I use they and she pronouns. I can be found at Happy Capster on the Twitter sphere and all the other internet places. And tonight I am playing Heather Dent, who has a bit of a fascination with things that are sharp and also other things. But that is Heather uses she her pronouns. To get over to Dave.
My name's Dick Jerklin, and I'm the skeptic. And I think there's got to be a perfectly logical explanation for all of this. But I normally go by Dave, and you can find me here, and I run the Twitter for the Mythos Mystery Society. And with that, I'll just throw it back down to Ty.
Great. So I'll be the director first, just for this first scene. Switch off. Who wants to be the lead actor for this first scene?
I probably shouldn't be. I feel like Emma should be. You're a paranormal investigator. It makes sense.
Okay. Fuck.
And we're kind of college-esque level, right?
Yeah.
How old everyone is. Great. And the location we've kind of determined for this. Emma, you can relay it since you're the one who told me. What location does this take place in?
Farm expert. We will be in an antique shop that has an affinity for farm equipment.
Who are you bringing with you in this scene? Anyone?
Heather, what do you do?
What do you even do?
What does Heather do? What are you?
So, you've seen Heather around.
Okay.
No one's really sure what Heather does and why Heather is here. Heather likes she constantly moves around, literally is constantly moving around, and is often seen and or told to leave from places because she stares at people a lot. Just stares at people. But no one really knows what she does.
She's a weirdo. I'm bringing her. I'm bringing the weirdo.
Oh, she also always has a really, really big knife with her.
Well, now wait a minute.
Hang on.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
The order I got a little wrong. I have to introduce the scene first, and then you pick who you want to take with you. So the scene
Okay.
I rolled a 3 on the dice, because you will, whenever you are the director, you will roll 2d6, and that is the scene we go to, depending on the act. We are starting off with 3, the show-off. The characters show off their physical strength in some way. They might engage in a physical contest. They might just show off rock and bods. They might get into a shoving contest. The activity should have no end goal in mind. It's only about showing off your physique.
Haha.
Okay.
Haha.
I guess I will stick with the weirdo, but I don't know how this is gonna end for me. I might die.
Why would you die?
Because you have a giant knife.
I sure do have a big ass knife. That's literally what it says.
So you guys enter this antique museum just lined with walls of some very quality, some rusty farming equipment, shining blades to just this rusted iron, filling this almost warehouse-size antique shop. What do you do?
Heather is wandering through like those far too skinny passages between antique displays, humming. She's got her hands behind her back, and she's just tapping on the knife that she has in currently sheathed, but like in behind her.
I hate it so much. Jules puts her night vision goggles on, and she is very slowly making her way around, thinking that she can sense things in the room, but she's following relatively close to Heather because she doesn't trust her.
So are we after hours at this antique shop?
We broke in!
Yeah, you guys figure out how you get into a physical contest with each other. Or just a physique show-off.
Jules gets naked. No.
Immediately.
Just immediately.
But I keep the night vision goggles.
Good. I'll keep my knife. I think while we're wandering around, Heather, if you're okay with this, Emma, Heather ducks behind something, and you lose sight of her for just like a hot second, and she comes up to you on your other side and just kind of whispers in your ear, "How fast can you run?"
I run.
Cool.
All right, you both have a body TN of 3, so you have to roll all your dice.
All of them?
You roll all of your dice. It's
Okay.
You have a 3 and a higher is a success, and how many successes you need is determined by your character. Awesome, you both succeed. Who are you going to choose to reduce their life pool by 1, and how do you succeed?
You have a knife. I have a sandwich.
I'm chasing you with a knife. Is what I'm doing. How I'm making you run faster. I think I catch up with you, and I don't intend to skewer you, but I do kind of just like I run a little too fast, and the tip of the knife just kind of pokes into, just goes in you just a little bit, and I say, oopsies.
Stop running and slowly turn around.
I shrug with the knife in my hands.
Ow! Do I lose 1 health now?
Both of you would lose 1. So you can choose to lose your own health, but both of you would.
Oh, well, okay, hold on then.
Yeah.
This now turns into a Dead by Daylight episode game. So, as you do that, I'm gonna flip around and push one of the bookshelves down. And either it lands on top of you or you run into it, flat into your gut, and the wind gets knocked out of you.
Yeah, you both succeed.
Sick.
So now we're down to 5 dice, right? That's how this works?
You two are. Yes, you two
Sweet.
have 5 dice.
Great.
Good.
Who's the next director and who's the next lead actor? Actually, Emma has to be the next lead director. Who's the next lead actor? We can say it, well, on my Zoom, I don't have to same for you guys. We're now, Emma's the director and Dave's the lead actor, and then we can just keep rotating.
Okay. Hi, Dave. Dick.
That's me.
Your scene is that you're having a party. Do I define the reason for the party, or did they define the reason for the party?
They can probably either or. I don't care.
Okay. You're having a party. It's not a retirement party. It's a we're lower than that. It's a kegger.
Awesome.
There's no reason for this except to get hammered.
Okay, so I want to say, and it has to somehow take place at the same antique shop, right?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. I want to say, what's your name? You're in this scene. I want to say, well, that might be it, just to get everybody into the movie.
You can have everyone. It doesn't have to be 2 every time.
Yeah, you know what? Let's have everybody in this scene.
Party.
But we'll
It's a fucking party.
We'll start with just us showing up, and then we'll figure out how to get you guys into the scene towards the end of it.
Well, yeah, not Emma though. Just it'd be Maria's character has to.
Oh,
show
okay.
up as
Then
well.
yeah, but I guess maybe Emma ran off because she pushed the bookshelf over. But
I've
Maria
just never
still-
done this before, so I just couldn't do it. I left. I got too drunk.
So we all got we have a party van, and we drove up to this antique shop because somebody's dad owns it, and we're just a bunch of drunk college students because we're about to graduate or something, and two people ran off from the party, and we're just like, we don't know where they went, and they told us to go break off to go find them. It's like, come on, guys, we were only supposed to have a bonfire at the front of the antique shop. We were supposed to go inside.
Oh, God. Where is this antique shop?
In the middle of a farm, I want to say. Like, it's
it's just like in a renovated barn?
Yeah,
It's a converted old farm.
Yeah,
God.
it's like this. Everybody in town knows it because it's like an old, I want to say northeast of the United States kind of town. So it's like a famous barn antique shop for this dumb, small little town that nobody
And
really knows.
cornfield.
Yeah,
Middle
just
of
cornfields. It's the most exciting thing in town is this antique shop. That says something about this town. But yeah, it's I guess my dad owns this antique shop. Hey, what's your you?
Oh, it's yeah. No, don't worry about it. Yeah. What's up, man?
My dad is gonna kill me if we have people running around willy-nilly messing up the merchandise. I mean, that's how he affords me going to college for my PhD in psychology. So we gotta go get him out of there. We gotta stop him. So why don't you come with me?
Let's pound a quick brewski and let's head out.
Oh yeah, I'll get one. Okay. Well, hey, we should probably introduce ourselves. I know you're like one of Craig's friends or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm
his
Dick
cousins.
Jerklin. We
From the famous
yeah.
Jerklins.
And we get the famous from Jerklin's Antiques. Yeah.
Jerklin's Jerkies and Antiques. Yeah.
Yeah. You get it. And your name is. Oh wait. Okay, Craig. He's bringing over the keg stand. We got to do
All right,
the
yeah.
keg stand. Then we'll
Let's
go
do
get
it.
those people that ran in there. How's that
Cool.
sound?
Yeah, man, that sounds. Let's do it.
Okay, so I guess the two of you are going to partake in a cake stand. So you're gonna need to roll. Where'd the page go? Spirit.
Okay, then I pass with flying colors.
I failed as it is my worst.
it's technically my best somehow.
Derek just goes. he pukes on an old lawnmower.
Yeah, you're upside down and then just it's all beer and then you vomit too. And I just go
It's natty ice. I can't. It's bad. Sorry, bro.
It's okay, you failed me for the last time.
And then I lose 2 dice because I lose the dice from you and from me.
Yikes. Got it. Okay. I see now. It's making sense now. It's clicking in the
I
brain.
guess to resolve the scene, once you recuperate yourself, I'm just like, come on, let's go get him. We start to walk off towards Jerklin Antiques. Yeah, so the characters talk to a crazy person who's trying to warn them about the monster. Or maybe the crazy person tries to warn them about something else. Oh, and I'm the crazy person.
Oh, well, I know that.
But what about the game today?
Games.
And yeah.
I would love everyone else to be in this. I would
Alright.
love us all to be in it together.
That makes sense.
All of us.
This guy finally catches up to you, Jules and Heather. Dick Jerklin's cleaning up his puke.
Cleaning up some stuff. Heather turns rather quickly and still has the knife in the hand and just like looks at you with like really wide eyes and just says, "Hi."
Was that part of the display? Did you just like?
No, this is mine.
Oh, that's worse. That's far worse.
And from the it's a 2-tiered barn, so there's like a balcony up top that you can see up. You see a man standing there, and he's just wearing like underwear and just a tattered shirt, and he's like, "You should have done that, missy. This is my barn, my antique shop. I sleep here. This is my house. And you woke me up and you destroyed some of my property, missy."
Mr. Jerklin?
That's me. I'm Mr. Jerklin.
Dash me.
Good old Jeffrey Cock Jerklin. What are you doing in my barn? Don't you know after hours it's haunted?
Your son was throwing a little party. He said it was okay.
Oh, I'm skeptical that he would throw a party like that.
I don't think it's haunted. I don't feel any energies here right now. I don't feel anything.
Oh,
and I'm
Missy.
very attuned to that.
If you're not feeling it, then you aren't looking in the right places. And he kind of looks over at all the saws on the wall. They're watching. They know.
Heather has got the knife in both hands now and has opened her eyes even wider, if that's possible, and says in like a whisper, "They're watching. They know."
Have any of you seen my pants down there? This is quite embarrassing being up here without my pants on. I wasn't expecting anyone. Nobody like comes here at night, so I don't wear pajamas, and he starts to kind of like walk off towards his room. So he walks off to his room, and you hear the door shut and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, some of the saws on the walls just go.
It's happening.
But then nothing happens. Maybe it was just the wind. But one of the saws falls off the walls.
I run over to where it is. and I kneel down to it, and I kind of just pick it up and just hold it and like look at it through like the light that like pierces through the little hole in the center.
Through the little hole in the center, when you're looking up trying to get light, you for a brief moment in the darkness notice that every other saw on the wall has like a human eye in the center and it's looking back at you. But when you pull the saw down to like look at them, all of them look like normal saws again.
I hate that so much.
The biggest grin on her face. She's holding the Sawblade. She's holding it a little bit too tight, and there's just like a little trickle of blood that comes out of her hands.
Should you be messing with those things?
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Who are you? I guess maybe let's have you all roll spirit. Because
Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate it.
Terrible. How terrible. How very terrible.
So how very, very terrible. Oh,
probably because that was spooky.
Can I use my creepy is as creepy does? Describe your weirdness during the scene, which I feel like I did by jumping on that Sawblade, and then I automatically succeed my trait check.
Nice.
Wonderful.
Which is great because my spirit is 4 and I have 5 dice.
Go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
I'm going to use one of my 2. So each trick you have, you can use twice, exactly twice. I'm going to use my trick of wander off. I can just leave and no one knows I'm gone for a scene.
You went to go find Dick.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what it does.
This is a very different movie now.
At this party. So I'm just gone.
I succeed. Hardcore.
Perhaps it is my strange, terrible aura of just like my fascination with the fact that these Sawblades perhaps could be alive and perhaps are sharp and wonderful. That causes you a bit of discomfort.
And I think equally, you're as weird as you are. You see Jules literally like leaning in and whispering to the Sawblades and like running her hands along them, walking down the wall.
thought I was the only one. There's only one. There's only one. There's only such one. It's me.
Amazing.
What is dice pulls at now for Jules and Heather?
I got 4.
Both got 4?
Still at
Okay.
6.
After your
Fucking dick.
Dick Jerklin.
Yep. It is now you are the director, Heather, and I am the lead player.
So, to set up the scene, Dick, you come back after finding your dad's pants to find
Always
Jules. Jules caressing some Sawblades on the wall. What's his face? After meandering away, perhaps, maybe, I don't know, take a piss or something. Somehow he just is here.
Yep.
In the antique.
In the shadows.
Right? You just pass by and then he's not there, but then you pass by and we see that he's there. The lights that were on in here, there were some dim lights from when the Mr. Jerklin woke up. They all turn off. It is dark. It is dark in here. You're now in the dark.
I put on my night vision goggles.
Good.
Ah, shit, the power went out again. This always happens.
Your dad was looking for his pants too.
Oh, I
I
got
got
him
an
for
extra.
him.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Did he go on about those Sawblades again?
Yeah. Is your dad okay?
Jules, if you're still touching one of the Sawblades, if you're not, you see with your night vision goggles, and then you all start to hear the sounds of many whirring blades.
Oh, no.
And with your night vision goggles, Jules, you see that these reflective surfaces on these Sawblades, these eyes looking at you, and a handful of them kind of shoot off the walls and collide together, and then start shooting towards y'all as the monster attacks.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Come on, guys, this isn't funny.
Dad, come
Stop
on!
fucking around, guys. Everybody's got to get out of my dad's barn now.
Jules screams. Like a blood-curdling, loud scream. And then she yells for everyone to run.
It's just the guys fucking around.
Mr. Jerklin, is this you?
Dad, are you trying to scare the kids again? Fuck off. My old man's always pulling this shit. I'm probably gonna get skewered. What's gonna happen now?
Yeah, I sure ran. I fucking ran.
Okay. What is mouth used for? Is that more for like social situations?
Yeah, that is for sure for more social situations.
Fan-freaking-tastic.
Mouth is used for talk. And sometimes
Mouth talk.
Sometimes talk to them. Okay. I think then body roll.
that makes sense.
Yeah, the Sawblades come shooting towards you, which Dick and manage to sidestep somehow in the darkness. Jules running for your life. Now one whizzes past your head and embeds itself into a bookshelf nearby.
Oh, jeez, my dad's gonna kill me.
One fluorescent light starts to flicker back on, but just one in the entire place. It's the one in the middle. So you can kind of see the balcony, and you can kind of see a little bit of everything around.
I'll choose to. Yeah, so we all succeeded, so we all choose one other player to lose their dice. Lose one dice. I'll choose Dick.
Makes sense.
I
Lose
choose
it.
Dick.
So I just I get to narrate what happens to me to lose
Sure.
that dice. Is
Sure.
the idea? Okay.
Alright, can
So
you-
I'm like standing there. I'm like, come on, guys, fuck off. Like, yeah, stop fucking around in here. We gotta party. Go party outside. And then just a Sawblade just. Come on, guys, this isn't funny.
Oh no!
Jeez, you really hit me there. It's like definitely like horror movie firmly embedded. Probably would have killed you if it was real life. Like just a saw blade sticking out. So I lose a dice for that, right?
Yeah.
All right. And then for my success, can I choose to take it myself?
Sure. Yeah.
Come on, guys, this isn't funny. Ah! Guys, this really isn't funny. It's like, so I got saws, essentially saw pauldrons now. It's just sticking out of both of them.
That's terrible.
So it's somebody else.
Cool. It's Jules.
Oh, I guess I will, I choose you. What's your face?
I run over to try to help Dirk, and I'm like, or Dick Jerklin, and I'm like, oh no, and I like try to grab one of the Sawblades, and it just slices off 4 of my fingers. Oh! They're so much sharper than I thought they would be.
Oh, guys, you really did. It's really hurting us here. Knock it off.
What is everyone at now, dice-wise?
4.
Okay. So I'm at. When someone else gets to 3, let me know, because that will move us to the next act, because I am at 3 now.
Good.
So now I am director, and back to Jules being lead character. Montage! All players are in the scene, including the director's character. The lead player describes a montage that involves every character. The lead player then makes a trait check dictated by the director based on the montage. If the trait check fails, the lead player loses a dice as normal. If it succeeds, the director loses a dice.
Ooh.
So you describe this montage that is happening currently.
So is there like boundaries for this? Can the Sawblade still be active? Can I use
it's whatever.
This is like immediately like
got it.
Montage right afterward.
So the montage is going to be each one of us and how we prepare to like face off this monster. And like our little preparation for that. Do I pick who goes first? Do I describe the scene? How does it work?
It's you're describing the entire montage. Everyone.
The entire montage. Okay. Jesus. Okay. So Heather, preparing to face off with this monster, I guess, creature thing. You don't do anything because you're so excited that there are flying Sawblades everywhere, so you just stand in the middle and watch all of these people running around around and in front of you. Dick and what's his name?
what's his dick?
What's his dick? Dick and what's his dick?
Our ship name is What's His Dick.
It is almost the entirety of the time. Dick, you still don't understand. You think this is all fake, despite the fact that you are absolutely bleeding everywhere, all over your body. And the dude Mancer, you are you're trying to wrap what's the room that we're in right now? Are we still in the antique shop?
Yeah.
Okay, you take like an old tablecloth and you try to start wrapping up Dick's wounds and your wounds, but it's like a fucked up old your dick wounds. And then you also look around and find like a baseball bat. And what does Jules do? I think Jules probably sits down next to Heather and like pretends to start, well, not pretend, but she's, a paranormal investigator. So she starts reaching out into whatever is in this room to try to communicate with the Sawblades. But I think that in the process, one of them probably like flies by her, just whizzes right by her ear, nearly, cutting her hair slightly.
It gives you a perfect one of those fade haircuts.
That's right. Oh my god, thank you! I've always wanted that!
Okay, so I'd say it's probably brains is what you're describing for the majority of this montage. It's all just trying to figure out what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
So roll a brains check. You lose a dice and narrate how you failed to do this.
Because she isn't doing fucking jack shit against sentient Sawblades that are whirling around the room, one of them first gives her a sweet haircut, but then two of them come back and slice both of her arms.
Oh my god! Off?
No.
Oh, just cut.
Off. But just cuts on either side.
This dress is new.
How many dice do you have now?
3.
All right, now we are moved to Act 2 for this next scene.